Why so many people are so evil and cruel? In my experience, it's because of self-esteem issues, so it's a chance to bring others down to their level. I matched with a woman several years ago on a dating app. Her whole profile was centered around the fact that she was obese most of her life before getting serious into fitness, and lost a ton of weight. We talked for a bit and she seemed cool, but then out of nowhere she became cruel. She told me that I was worthless because of my job, my height im 511, told me I was ugly and that I should kill myself. Luckily, I have great self-esteem, so it didn't faze me outside of the fact it was the first time I had personally experienced a truly evil person. The point is, it's clear that despite her body transformation, she still viewed herself as the obese woman she was before, and hated herself for it, causing her to take it out on me and probably any other unfortunate soul who matched with her. Many who are believe fair not or justified. Because humanity has free will, the capacity to do great and kind things, and the capacity to imagine and enact the most cruel acts is just two sides of the same coin. I think humans have an inherent selfishness built in as part of our survival drive. Not that selfishness is the core or biggest part of ourselves, but it's a feature of our makeup that helped us crawl out of caves and thrive as a species. It's not evil or cruel necessarily, but it can lead to acting in evil and cruel ways. People are fearful of scarcity and losing access to resources and not surviving, so that selfishness can be expressed sometimes in very cruel and ruthless ways. I'm not religious, but I think this is why ancient religious traditions identified human nature as sin. We saw this about ourselves early on. It's the drive for survival that leads to selfishness and sometimes leads to cruelty and evil acts. But it's certainly not everyone who lets this drive lead to cruelty. Most people, at least I hope, are also tempered by empathy and cooperation. Selfishness, that's the root of a lot of things. Disagreement, that is the main part of it all. Whether it's religion, rights, ethnicity, whatever. Disagreeing makes you automatically feel less positive of said person, which makes you be more cruel to them. Something in society, at least that, whatever it is a contributing factor. People seem to get a kick out of it as well. They also seem to be completely oblivious to anything outside of their own selfish, arrogant, greedy bubble. It's just how they were raised. Read Heart of Darkness if you want to know how that's possible. Because there are. Same reason we have so many kind and compassionate people. Humans are apes, and apes are jerks. Our species is social to a limit, but we err into for the good of the herd, species. If humans were naturally the level of social humans have engineered, we would have never have gone down the road of locks on our doors or fearing our neighbors. We are in constant turmoil of what we do for ourselves and where we fit in society. I wish I knew. Just try to stay kind and considerate. It's human nature. We killed off the Neanderthals. We hunted woolly mammoths to extinction. We polluted the planet. Greed and cruelty are basically the two defining traits of our species. Anyone who is truly good dislikes other humans. There are plenty of good people. You won't find them out at the club at 4 a.m. Maybe some, but not many. If you find that you are always around bad people, look to change your habits so you associate more with good people. This is different for everyone. I can't say what or who is good for you. It's not easy, that's for sure, to change lifestyle, but that is part of growing up. Lack of serious consequences. We are way too nice as a society to assholes. Not so many actually. It's hard to find anyone who is really truly evil. Believe me, my type is clever. Evil guys have found none so far. That's what I want to know. Like, does being a dick actually make you feel better or improve your life somehow? Ego. A simple answer is because they can. Because instead of exiling these people from society, we worship them and elect them to be president so they can appoint their evil friends to other positions of power. Social media has given a platform to hide who you really are. People do cruel things when they're pretending.